please forget about today. I've run away from what is right.
Having realized his own sinfulness, David writes the great Psalm 51, which says this: "Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love. According to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash away all my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is always before me. Against you, you only have I sinned and done what is evil in your sight. So you are right in your verdict and justified when you judge. Surely I was sinful at birth, sinful from the time my mother conceived me." Now, did you notice how honest David is in this psalm? Some of those words he used were transgressions, iniquity, sin, sinful, evil. Many of us come to God and we downplay our sin. We might say, "I've strayed, I've made a mistake." But David is honest and he says clearly that what he has done was evil in God's sight. In fact, notice what he says later on in verse 17. "My sacrifice, O God, is a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. You, God, will not despise." David is broken-hearted over what he's done. And in this regard, he really is one of the more noble kings of Israel. In years to come, the prophets would continually have to try to convince the kings of Israel that they were guilty in God's eyes. And I think today, too, many of us think that we are basically good. We're not perfect, but our mess-ups aren't really that significant. We're more good than bad, we think. And so on that basis, God must be pleased with us. I believe that the world needs a more serious view of sin. Sin, of course, dishonors God, and on that basis alone, we should be mortified by each sin. But more than that, sin breaks down, it destroys, it damages so many parts of our lives. We should not downplay sin. Like David, we should be heartbroken by it. Now, this doesn't mean we get stuck in depression each time we sin. We'll see tomorrow how David avoided that. But instead of covering it up, treating it lightly, David realizes that sin in his life has caused havoc and dishonored the God he loves, and so he confesses. Is there a sin in your life you need to be brought out, confessed, owned up to? Be careful of self-righteousness, friends. It is a humble heart that is broken and honest because of sin that God accepts. Like David, go to God today with your sin and find freedom because you are honest about it.
Jesus, why did you die for me? I crucify you.